Hello everyone and welcome inside the Vintage Geek's Toy Room. I'm John, and today we're checking out my Marvel display, X-Men and Avengers guys. And there's a hole in that Avengers spot you may have noticed because we have a new Incredible Hulk that's going to be going in there. The comic book Incredible Hulk. So the last of my MCU, I went comic book versions for all of my Avengers. And we're going to replace my MCU Hulk, which I just sold on eBay, with this guy. Because he's cool. But first, let's talk about Vintage Tom over at Yub Nub Vintage Toys. He has a pretty cool channel with lots of great videos. Go check him out. It's awesome. I'll have his link in the description below. Pretty cool. Yeah, good stuff over there. Alright, let's get into this thing. This is going out early to you Patreon subscribers. You get this video 2 days early. If you want to see early videos, head on over to Patreon and become a member, a supporter member. There's exclusive videos, and you get early access to videos, stuff like that. Wolverine and the Hulk. It's awesome. Comic book art of the Hulk on this side, and comic book art of Wolverine's first appearance on this side. Yes, this is mimicking the first appearance of Wolverine. Marvel 80 years Hasbro barcode there for you guys who want it. The back of the packaging shows Hulk 181, the first full appearance of Wolverine. He did appear on the last page of Hulk 180, so that's technically his first appearance. But 181 is his first full appearance. Wolverine, a superpowered agent of the Canadian government. The Wolverine is a skilled fighter with razor-sharp claws and a fierce temper. The Hulk. Powered by gamma radiation, the incredible rage-fueled Hulk smashes his way through any challenge and clobbers any enemy. Dun, dun, dun. Marvel, Hasbro. Ages 4 and up for this one. Here they are out of the box. Fully opened, fully awesome. This is basically as they come out of the box. I've just kind of pushed Hulk down so he's not overextended like he was in the packaging. Look at this Wolverine. Looks just like the first series Wolverine that we got with the short ears. One of the only times Wolverine had short ears. I guess in Astonishing X-Men they were a little bit shorter, weren't they? Wasn't that the Joss Whedon run or whatever? I don't know. The Hulk with his purple pants and a shirt. But check this out. This is pretty cool. The shirt comes off. Wow, I did not expect that to happen. It looked like a separate piece, but I didn't think it would actually fully come off. But it does, so you can have your Hulk either way. You got extra Hulk hands here. This is a grippy hand for that side. And you've got a fisticuffs hand here for this side if you want. So you could have one fist on either hand, or two fists, or two open hands, or one open hand either way. You got all kinds of decisions to make. Wolverine also has two fisticuff hands with no blades out. You could put them up there and simulate like the blades are inside Hulk's flesh like he did in the comic and in the cartoon. If you want to see that cartoon, Hulk vs. Wolverine, I think it's up on Netflix. But it's definitely on Disney+. I've seen it there too. Pretty cool. These little armband things move, which is pretty neat. Wolverine, we're getting Wolverine into a state where we can check out all the movement on him, because he's got extra movement than most of the Marvel Legends figures. Look at this head sculpt. That's great. It goes all the way up there, down there, and it has a turn left and right rotation there. Pretty cool scowl. He's got butterfly joints for his shoulders, which is really cool. They're a little stiff on my guy. I gotta work them in. There we go. Get these things working. And these little, like I said, these little shoulder bands, they move depending on where you want to put, depending on where you want to put the shoulder here, you can move those things to sort of accommodate it, because the shoulders do move up and down and rotate around. The biceps rotate, and we got double jointed elbows here. Pretty neat. And you've got a hand pivot, twist, and bend There's a joint there. And the claws do slightly move. As you can see, they were kind of out of kilt when I had it, but you can kind of slide them into position as you need to. The chest, the waist, or whatever diaphragm area, I guess you could say, his stomach does a good bend. The waist twists there. You got the legs that can move up, down, and out. And they also have a, well, they get stuck with the butt here in the back. But they do have a thigh twist, double jointed knees. And there's a twist at the calf muscle here, inside the boots, and you have the standard Black Series / Marvel Legends feet there, where they move up and down and slide side to side for the ankles, so you can kind of put them in any position you want. This is highly articulated, very posable. Look at the scowl on his face, the paintwork, the short ears look great. This is an awesome comic book first appearance of Wolverine. Really cool. Wolverine's becoming one of those characters where I have like, what do I got? 5 of them? This is number 5 now of the Marvel Legends. So yeah, it's just, they just keep coming out with so many cool versions of Wolverine. I can't help it. He's the only character I have multiples of. I don't do multiples usually, but whatever. Let's check out the Incredible Hulk in his articulation. Head moves down and up. You got a rotation there. You got really, really good butterfly joints on him. These things go way back. Oh, Hulk smash! Good diaphragm chest motion there. Yeah, this is really cool. Hulk's got some great arm movement, you know, up and down in the shoulders. It can rotate around, of course. Biceps move here. You got a good bicep move. And you've got the elbows that bend and twist there. So you've got 3 or 4 twists right here in one section of the arm to really give you any position you could ever imagine. The hands rotate and bend. You've got the waist movement. The legs can go up and down and out. You got kind of a Van Damme there, but not quite all the way. And you've got the thigh twist, double jointed knees. There's no calf twisting on this guy, but you do have the up and down motion of the feet and the rotating ankles there. So really good. You can kind of get him in almost any position you really want to also. So this is a fantastic set. It's really cool that shirt comes off, that you can do him either way. We're going to take a look at Wolverine with his claws popped out here. Get you a good look at him. The boots are fantastic, the way those things flare up like. Really cool. This is a good Wolverine. I'm happy with this Wolverine. Again, he's got bright yellow. It's not like that orange kind of yellow that we had with the one X-Men version. The other cartoon version. Really good looking Wolverine here. I'm happy with this one. I wasn't sure that I wanted this set for the Wolverine. I was like, I want it for the Hulk. But then, now that I have the Wolverine out, I like it for both figures. I think this is top notch. Very, very good Hasbro product here. This is fantastic. I'm just extremely happy with this one. Really happy. And here he is with just the 2 fists. I wanted to switch the hands for you. Give you a look at it like, you know, listen, bub, don't make me pop these claws. You wouldn't like it. Listen, bub. That's how he talks, man. That's it. He's like, listen, bub, don't make me pop these claws. I'm the best at what I do, and what I do isn't very nice. Hulk smash, little man. That was the famous line when he met him. Hulk smash, little man. And here we have the Hulk. Hulk! I like this. I just noticed the pants are like separate from his legs. So there's actually like dimension there. It's not just painted on. It's an actual piece that's over his calf muscles, you know? That's very cool that it's like, so it has like dimension and shadow and weight to it. It's really cool. I really like the attention to detail on this Hulk. I have to say, this is like, this hands down is the best Hulk that I have had in my hands. Does that make sense? This is the best sculpted, the best looking, the most highly posable. I just think this is the best Hulk that I've had, you know, especially with the addition of that shirt, you know, on or off. I mean, let's take it off again just to look at him like this without it. This is the best Hulk they've ever done, I think, anyway. From the ones that I've had, like, in hand and I've been able to play with myself, I think this is the best one they've ever done. Now, I don't have the, what do you call it, the retro, I guess, where he's on the silver packaging where they've redone him. I don't have that version of the Hulk, so I can't compare him to this one, because that one looks really nice in the packaging, too. But, for all I know, it could be the same Hulk, just they put a shirt on this one to give you that little extra piece. But I'm not, I think the head looks different, in my opinion, but I don't know. We'll have to double check that. I'm going to put both open hands on so you get an idea of him with the two hands that are more open palm. The grabby hand, we'll call them grabby hands, gripping hands. Get you an idea how that looks in case you want them that way. Trying to give you all the options here and show you each way that you can do this guy. Whoops, sorry. Let's throw the shirt on him. Sorry, there we go. Brrr, Hulk smash. The shirt lays really nicely on him. You know, it's like, just looks like he's ripped out of it. You know, like you can sort of see the whole portion of the shirt that was there before he ripped himself out of it, you know. So here he is, a little bit crouched over, his head up with both fists, ready to just go into a rage. Like maybe he's like, "Arr, arr, 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 don't mess with Hulk," you know. And he just like turned from Banner into Hulk, you know. "You upset puny Banner, now Hulk deal with you." We can rip the shirt off. He throws it up behind him so it lands on the ground as he rips his arms up in the air. Roar, Hulk smash! He's going to just really deal him a massive blow. That's pretty cool. And now we're going to do like 1/5, the opposite way of the beginning, where we had a fist on the left hand, and now we've got a open hand there and a fist on the right hand. And I put his shirt in his hand, so like he ripped it off him. You know, he just kind of, you know, sometimes he just like grabbed the shirt and threw it to the ground. Like this is that sort of motion. He grabs his shirt off, and he's kind of hanging onto it off to the side there. And I actually thought it worked pretty well. It's kind of neat that he can sort of hang on to the shirt in a sense. Like he's just torn it off his back, and he's ready to throw the remnants of this thing off to the side before he pounds the crap out of Wolverine. Hulk smash, puny man! There you go, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, if you just stumbled across us, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And, well, you know, because I have so much cool stuff coming in. I think tomorrow I might have, like, the child, Baby Yoda, showing up. So he might appear on the channel in the next couple days. I don't know. From Black Series, Hasbro the Black Series. And what's left? Oh, I still got that X-Wing fighter to go through from Luke. We got to put that Luke Red 5 X-Wing fighter together. So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming down the pipe. Got some more Robotech things I got to go through and show you. So yeah, we've got vintage and modern coming in the next few days. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you next time. Alright, see you later.